Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're back today with a brand new video, and today we're back with 5 of the biggest problems with Roblox in 2021. But without wasting any time, let's hop straight into today's video and let me tell you what these problems actually are. So make sure you stay to the end so you can know everything we're speaking on today. But first up, let's talk about how they're not really updating the game. So believe it or not, but something like this is actually a huge problem for a lot of different people, pretty much everyone, because the players who love the game probably won't even love it anymore, because everyone knows the more you do something, the more you get used to it. And in this case, that means the game is going to become more and more boring. This is something that's a big problem because no one wants to play something that isn't fun. But next up, let's talk about how it gets stale. So just like the game gets boring, it also gets stale. And this is a problem because even if you enjoy it, you might not just want to play it. With a lot of other things out, you might want to spend your time playing something else, so the priority of this game might fall down, which is terrible because this is a lot of people's favorite game. And for the Roblox developers themselves, that means they're going to see a lot of their numbers starting to drop to all of the competition. But next up, let's talk about how it can be hard to stay creative. So more so, this goes to content creators, but it still has an adverse effect on people who view the content. Because for a content creator who does upload fairly regularly, it's hard to come up with a ton of different video ideas, which means sometimes they get stressed and they just stop. We've seen it happen multiple times. It happened with Leah at one point last year. And the reason why this can affect people who view the videos as well is because we've actually seen certain YouTubers quit entirely because of this. And that means that you could potentially lose out on your favorite content creator just because they're not updating the game. But next up, let's talk about how it's hard having to keep up with trends. So to me, trends are actually a double-edged sword. It's good because it brings new life into the game. But it's also bad for a content creator because they happen fairly spontaneously. So if you've already made your videos for the day or the week and then something new pops up, then you have to sit back, record, edit, and upload again, which is a process that takes a considerable amount of time. I would say hours for each part of the process. And multiple people have lost out on multiple days because of this. And I can definitely see how this is frustrating, especially if they had other things planned that they now have to put on the back end to re-record. But last but not least, let's talk about worrying about views. So content creators having to worry about their views is definitely a problem from them not updating the game. And it's definitely one of the 5 biggest problems, because this is definitely another reason why people would stop uploading either temporarily or entirely. I've seen it happen to where people would leave Roblox entirely and go to a different game, or just quit the entire platform of YouTube instead. But that's been it. That's been a video. This has been 5 of the biggest problems with Roblox in 2021. But like always, if you enjoyed, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on our free Roblox giveaway at the end of the month.